Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Fans of Sister Wives, let's discuss Robyn Brown's recent darker moments. Sister Wives Season 19's second half gave Robyn Brown a fresh perspective. The show appears to have stopped using such extensive editing. The other women used to appear cautious about saying anything that would irritate Robyn. Sister Wives, is Robyn Brown helpless? Fans are left wondering if something transpired behind the scenes because it is no longer the case. Kody Brown used to appear to have some control over what made it onto the Sister Wives screen. I wonder if TLC stopped giving Kody any say in what gets included in the episodes now that we're seeing a shift. We are also aware of his strong protectiveness toward Robyn Brown. He has often said that the other women ought to emulate Robyn. She was explicitly identified by Kody as his obedient wife. Additionally, he implied that Mary, Janelle, and Christine, the other three, are not. Comparisons to Robyn are not accepted. The sister wife ex-wife then told us that Kody used Robyn's comparison to his former spouses to argue with Janelle, Christine, and Mary. As Sister Wives Season 19 Part 2 got underway, all three of Kody's ex-partners made this statement. These three women weren't sugar-coated. On the first new episode to air, none of them held back while expressing their feelings regarding Robyn. Mary, Janelle, and Christine are uttering remarks about Robyn that we have never heard on screen before. What then changed? Additionally, it seems as though in the most recent episode, Kody's final surviving wife changed from Sobbin' Robyn to Goblin Robyn. The most recent Sister Wives episode featured sarcastic remarks from Robyn Brown. She also retaliated against the remarks made by Christine, Janelle, and Mary in their confessionals. However, why? Have you torn up Sister Wives' original mission statement? Given that the family is broken up, perhaps the patriarch of Sister Wives' only wife and his now three ex-partners don't need to get along anymore. They are not required to maintain the illusion of unity among the Browns. This, as you recall, was included in their initial Sister Wives mission statement. However, I think another theory makes more sense. It might have to do with ratings and comments from Sister Wives fans. Many viewers felt that TLC's coverage of Christine's wedding went on for much too long. With all of the wedding celebrations, the spectacle filled the screen. Plus all of the preparations that go into the big day. Given that bashing usually works, it's possible that TLC is attempting to boost ratings by having Robyn and her competitors engage in some reciprocal trashing, bringing up old scenes with new, uninteresting ones. In recent months, Sister Wives become strange by fusing new and old scenarios, similar to how they handled Robyn and Kody's strange gaming night with the children. However, even though the scenes were more modern, they were nonetheless somewhat uninteresting. Then Michael T clarified that for me. She disclosed that some of the recent Sister Wives sequences were just tacked onto the ones that had already been shot 2 years prior. Since there aren't as many heated exchanges to keep viewers interested with the spouses all thrown apart, she believes it was an attempt to generate some drama. Are you running out of scenes for Sister Wives? Throwing in old material might have been the only way to gather enough episodes to make a season because there wasn't much to film now that the family had broken up. Furthermore, Aurora's baptism seems like additional fluff material. It mostly didn't entertain fans or even bothered them. Perhaps TLC is rushing to prevent Sister Wives fans from leaving the show. For Kody and Robyn, who depend on that TLC funding, that means danger. Furthermore, seeing a nice train crash is the main purpose of reality TV. Let's face it. But whether they're playing games, making a big deal out of Aurora's event, or just lounging around, this isn't really interesting because Kody and Robyn live together. Is TLC making a silent change for Robyn? Fans are positive that editing adjustments occurred, but TLC will obviously not discuss them. Tony Padron has claimed that Robyn detested working on Sister Wives. She hated listening to what Mary, Janelle, Christine, and others said about her on screen, he added. Therefore, allowing people to be more critical of her was probably not her plan. Who knows, though? Perhaps Kody was given an ultimatum to heighten the drama, which meant exposing Robyn in the confessionals. Because Kody has spoken horrible things about Christine, Mary, and Janelle, and we have all witnessed it. Additionally, Kody's sister wives' ex-partners frequently criticize him in the confessionals, which fans find entertaining. However, Robyn has had a far more positive edit thus far. Perhaps TLC made the decision to either target the ratings or cancel it. This would imply that everyone is playing fairly. Meri recently stated that she doesn't trust Robyn, and Christine and Janelle discussed her prickly demeanor. It appears like becoming Kody's final wife is becoming more difficult. Not with the cameras rolling. Anyway, is it now open season after TLC tore down the safety net they had been maintaining around Robyn? If so, viewers might continue to watch merely to hear Janelle, Meri, and Christine smack talk about the idiot that got left behind, as she referred to herself. Despite having 4 marriages concurrently, Kody Brown claims he is not a ladies' man. More than 2 years after his relationships with Meri Brown, his first legal marriage, and his life partners Janelle Brown and Christine Brown ended, the Sister Wives star, who is now a father to 18 children, shared his self-analysis. "I never claimed to be a ladies' man as a polygamist because of religion," Kody said to Robyn Brown, his surviving wife, and their children on the May 11th episode of the TLC reality show. The 56-year-old debated semantics in a confessional, saying, "I had 4 wives, that's all. I wasn't a man for females. I was not a ladies' man since I had 4 wives." Robyn, who has children with Kody, including Dayton, 25, Aurora, 23, Brianna, 21, Solomon, 13, and Ariella, 9, brought attention to what she saw as a widely held belief about her husband. He did have 4 wives, the 46-year-old admitted in her own confession. "I mean, most people would consider that ladies' man or whatever." Kody seems to be infatuated with the woman who stayed when it comes to women. He declared, "I'm a fool for my woman," at a family dinner on the Sister Wives episode that aired on April 20th. "I love her." Furthermore, Kody previously admitted that managing his polygamous relationships wasn't always simple, particularly when it comes to allocating his time among his wives. On the February 2nd episode of the TLC series, he admitted, "I was flying by the seat of my pants most of the time when it came to planning dates with Robyn, Christine, Janelle, and Meri. I believe, in retrospect, that my style of living plural marriage was a little bit too flexible." Robyn, who stated that she wasn't really paying attention to her husband's schedule on any given day, seems to have no ill will toward it. "I was okay if he wasn't there, and I was okay if he was there," she stated. "It was great either way." On Sister Wives, Kody Brown commented, "She looked like a soccer mom," referring to his 2009 encounter with Robyn, a single mother at the time. She was divorced, had 3 children, and a vehicle. "I reasoned that having 3 children, a divorced woman, and a van was just problems." However, after almost 10.5 years, the couple is still going strong, as they have added a boy, Solomon, and a daughter, Ariella, to their family. Adding more teammates is not part of the strategy. That feels like, oh, well, and I really struggle with that. Those failed. On the December Sister Wives, one-on-one special featuring Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown departing the show, Robyn stated, "So, on to someone new. I find that difficult. I find that quite difficult. It seems insulting." Meri disclosed on Instagram in January 2024, a year after she and Kody made their split public, that she had started seeing Amos Andrews the previous October. However, Meri announced their separation on Instagram in February 2024. She won the family and the man. On Valentine's Day 2023, Christine announced that she and David Woolley were officially dating, saying, "I've finally found the love of my life, David. My spirit seemed to breathe for the first time when he held me close. He is an amazing grandpa who is nice and excellent with my kids. I never thought I would discover such a love." He expanded the fantasy with a spring proposal 2 months later. Christine told People, "David tells me I'm beautiful every day and treats me like a queen. I've never been in love like this before, and the world seems like a brighter place with him in it." Janelle's oldest daughter married Caleb Brush at a 2016 outdoor wedding in Montana that was caught on video by TLC. She was the first of the 18 Brown children to walk down the aisle. The two have become closer after almost a decade, and in March 2025, Amelia joined her older siblings Axel, Evie, and Josephine. Maddie, who lives in North Carolina, posted on Instagram, "Our sweet girl took her time, keeping us all in suspense, but when she decided it was time, she didn't waste a second. She was born on March 14th, and she was flawless." Mary's lone kid moved to Denver with Audrey Chris 4 years after their engagement was shown on the TLC reality show. "My sweetest symphony," Leon extolled about their 2020 partner. "Life with you truly is so sweet," said Audrey. "Being your partner and watching your growth and coming into yourself over the years has been an honor and joy." In 2022, Logan, the oldest Brown child, reunited with his longtime girlfriend Michelle Petty in Arizona. "It was a beautiful day, and this mama's heart was mush the whole time," Janelle wrote about her son's wedding on Instagram. "You always have such a sense of peace when your children find amazing life partners." Michael T. quipped that she and Antonio, Tony Padron, had already put their marriage vows to the test when they welcomed twins Archer and Ace into the world in November 2022, more than 6 years after their 2016 wedding. At the time, Michael T., who is also Avalon's mother, posted on Instagram, "We have 3 kids and 4 moves under our belt." Many happy moments and a few difficult ones #surprise twins, however. We are still going through the entire marriage process. Mitch Thompson and Christine's oldest daughter have taken trips from Alaska to Paris after their 2018 wedding. However, they established roots in December 2022, as Mitch said on Instagram, "We purchased our first house right before Christmas." In April 2025, Aspen revealed she was expecting their first child. Beatrice Queiroz, Christine's third oldest daughter and her lover, celebrated their 6 months together with chocolate fondue at the happiest place on earth before to their 1-year anniversary. Then came the truly romantic part. In November 2022, Gwendolyn posted a picture of the candlelit, rose-filled proposal on Instagram with the caption, "I'm engaged." Gabe Brown, the son of Janelle Brown, has recently been leading an incredible life in Chicago. He shared a glimpse of his new life on social media with a rare update. The Sister Wives star lost his brother, Garrison Brown, and it took him a while to get back to normal. Gabe and his late brother had always been close. Regretfully, he arrived at his house first following his purported suicide. He therefore took some time to get over the loss. However, Janelle never abandoned her surviving children. Gabe concentrated on his life in Chicago, while the former relocated to North Carolina. He spent a lot of time with his family and goes to see his mother. What has Gabe been doing lately? What's up with him? To learn more about Gabe's new life, continue reading. Gabe starts new romance rumors among sister wives. On social media, Gabe Brown doesn't post many details about his life. He likes to stay quiet. However, sister wives like using their acts to generate attention among viewers. In February, Gabe posted a number of pictures to Instagram. He posted pictures of himself having fun at the beach. In the photos, the TLC personality appeared content and at ease. Might fuck around and fall in love with Chicago," Gabe wrote. Additionally, he sent another person a photo of his hand that displayed his middle finger. Viewers therefore questioned whether the reality TV personality actually has a special someone in his life. "But are you falling in love with Chicago or a special someone?" a fan said. To get more attention, Gabe posted a whispering emoji. Gabe gives sister wives a sneak peek at his new life. Fans hardly ever receive updates about Gabe Brown's life. He enjoys being with his mother and siblings. The TLC personality frequently spends time with and visits his brothers. In the past, Gabe hasn't posted a lot of information on social media. He recently came back with a unique life update. A video of Janelle's son grinning and having a good time was released. As he played darts, he appeared delighted. "Thank you for all the love and support, everyone," Gabe added. He acknowledged that Chicago was the corniest place for him to live. Since relocating to Chicago, he seems to be in excellent spirits. When the 23-year-old left Flagstaff, he wasn't very happy. Since he was a young boy, Gabe has resided in the city. Additionally, he had a lot of memories connected to his brother's home. As a result, he found it difficult to leave the location. Now that Janelle's son is thriving in the new city, fans are delighted. He is pursuing happiness in life and making his own decisions. In addition, the Sister Wives star has always been a good person. Supporters believe Gabe is deserving of all happiness in the world. Janelle also talked candidly about Gabe's difficulties in 2019 when he had to leave his big family. He was raised alongside all of his siblings. Therefore, living alone was a whole new experience for the TLC star. Thankfully, Gabe has been handling all the changes and making his own decisions with ease. Robyn hit with bad news as TLC aims for drama? Shocking new revelations in the Sister Wives saga. Introduction. In the ever-complicated world of Sister Wives, where drama and family secrets lurk around every corner, Robyn Brown has just been hit with some devastating news that could shake her world to its core. And while we know Robyn has been the subject of much scrutiny over the years, this new twist is something no one saw coming. Could it be the beginning of a major downfall for Kody's most controversial wife? Or is TLC, the network behind Sister Wives, just turning the heat up to keep viewers glued to their screens? From financial issues to family feuds, Robyn has been at the center of much drama in recent seasons. But now, it appears that Sister Wives has a brand new curveball in store. What's the shocking news Robyn has just received, and how will it affect her family, her relationship with Kody, and her place on the show? Has TLC deliberately thrown a wrench into her life to add fuel to the fire, or is this truly a new chapter in her tumultuous journey? In this article, we'll break down all the shocking details, delve into Robyn's past, explore the current family dynamics, and look at how TLC's manipulation of the narrative might be playing a major role in this new drama. Buckle up because what's happening next in Robyn's world is nothing short of explosive. Chapter 1. Robyn Brown's roller coaster journey on Sister Wives, from villain to victim? Robyn Brown's journey on Sister Wives has been a whirlwind of ups and downs. When she first entered the Brown family dynamic, she was portrayed as the new wife in Kody's life. But it wasn't long before fans began questioning her motives and the true nature of her relationship with Kody. Was she truly in love with him, or was she simply looking for her own way into the spotlight? The public perception of Robyn has been a complicated one, with many feeling she's been cast as the villain in the Brown family saga. But as the years have passed, Robyn has shifted from an outsider to one of the central figures in the show. Her struggles with her sister wives, her role in the family drama, and her relationship with Kody have all played out on national television. And now, it seems like a new chapter in Robyn's journey is beginning, one that could change everything, and not in a way she might have hoped. In this chapter, we'll explore Robyn's complex role in the Sister Wives narrative. From the moment she joined the Brown family, her story has been filled with drama, controversy, and shocking twists. We'll examine how her presence in the family has changed over time and what this new, bad news might mean for her future on the show. Chapter 2. TLC's influence on the Brown family drama. Is Robyn's fate in their hands? When it comes to reality TV, the line between real-life drama and scripted drama is often blurry. Sister Wives is no exception. TLC has a history of pushing boundaries, stirring up tension, and creating moments that keep viewers glued to their screens. But is TLC actively manipulating the Brown family storylines to maximize drama? And how much control does the network have over the way Robyn's life is portrayed? In this chapter, we'll take a deep dive into TLC's involvement with Sister Wives. How much does the network shape the narrative? Are certain events or revelations being intentionally timed for maximum impact? Robyn has certainly found herself at the center of some of the most controversial moments on the show, but are those moments a product of real-life struggles or cleverly crafted television magic? Could TLC be intentionally targeting Robyn with this bad news to create a storyline that will drive even more drama in the upcoming season? We'll explore the behind-the-scenes workings of Sister Wives, revealing how TLC's producers might be contributing to Robyn's ongoing emotional roller coaster. From staged confrontations to dramatic revelations, we'll pull back the curtain and explore the power dynamics between the Browns and TLC. Chapter 3. The Bad News. What's really happening in Robyn's life? Now, let's get to the heart of the matter. The bad news that Robyn has received. Is this news truly devastating, Or is it just another bump in the road for the Brown family? According to insider sources, Robyn has recently been dealt some personal blows that could put her in a difficult position within the family. But what exactly are these blows, and how will they affect her relationship with Kody and the other wives? This chapter will break down exactly what the bad news entails, offering detailed insight into the struggles Robyn is facing. Is it a financial issue? A family dispute? Or perhaps a more personal challenge? The exact nature of this news remains unclear, but one thing is for certain. It's bound to stir up a great deal of tension and set the stage for some serious family drama. We'll look at how this news could potentially unravel the fragile equilibrium in the Brown family, especially in the wake of Kody's complicated relationships with his other wives. Could Robyn's fate be tied to the success of Sister Wives itself? Or will this setback force her to take a step back from the show? And what does this mean for her future with Kody?